Hey everybody, Paul Turner here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is part 2 of a video that you've probably seen on Facebook or my blog or some other social media. So thanks for coming over, appreciate it. And this is kind of like the second half of what I teased you in with at the beginning. So just very quick recap. It's a technique for when you talk to people who have seen your video or presentation on DVD, whatever. You say to them, based on what you saw, working part-time, what would you need to earn from this to make it worth your while? Okay, so they say, okay, well, you know, whether they're interested or not, they come up with a number and they go, well, yeah, I need to earn like $1 million a month to make it worth my while. You go, okay, come in as a consultant. Well, you know, I've got to tell you, that's not likely to be that achievable, but you still carry on with the second half, okay, and you'll see why. So most people give you a realistic kind of answer, okay, but I'd need to cover my wage. I'd need to make $4,000 a month. That's 48 grand a year, okay. So then you say, okay, how many hours part-time are you willing to work? So they come and they say, I don't know, I can work 2 hours a day. Okay, 10 hours a week, or 14. Do you work weekends? No, I want weekends off. Okay, so 10 hours a week. How many months are you willing to do that part-time work to hit your income? So let's suppose in there, like saying, okay, I want $4,000. Okay, how many hours part-time? 10 hours a week. How many months are you willing to do that for? I'd be willing to do, say, 6 months, and if it wasn't working in 6 months, I'd have to look again, Paul. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So then what you say is, so Jeff, if I could show you a way to earn $4,000 a month in 10 hours a week in 6 months, would there be anything else stopping you? Is there anything stopping you? Now, he's told you what Jeff, or, you know, imaginary customer, has told you what they need to make from it, from the business opportunity, how many hours they're willing to work, and how many months they're willing to do it. If they come and they say, I want to make $30,000 a month, working an hour a week, and I'm willing to give it 2 months, that is just not realistic. Now, if you then go, yeah, sure, let's get you signed up, you're just going to hurt your credibility so much. Okay, this isn't about just signing up as many people as you can. This is about getting people that are actually going to come and work with you as part of the team. Okay, so in that case, you say, look, if you want to make $30,000 a month working just like, you know, an hour or 2 a week, and you want to do it within 3 months, I'm here to tell you this isn't for you. Okay, if you're willing to change one of the numbers, though, if you're willing to come down on what you want to make it worth your while, if you want to change the hours you're willing to work to do it and how long you're willing to give it, then we can talk. But, you know, I just want to be honest with you, there's no point carrying on really at those kind of numbers. And people will respect you for that, okay? And then they may change the numbers, they may not, but there's nothing worse than trying to sell it to them. Now, I mean, the other thing that just sort of springs to mind is, I think sometimes we're guilty of, and some businesses are guilty of doing this, you know, they wheel out the big leaders and it's like, you know, this guy's earned like $1 million in a year and stuff like that. Some people you speak to, $500 a month would make all the difference to their life, and that's all they want to make. So when we come into them and we say, look, $4,000 a month is easy, they're probably not excited by that, even though they should be. They're more excited by making $500 a month, because that's what they need. That's what they're looking for. Anything over that sounds like a lot of work. Once they've got $500 a month, there's no reason why they won't keep going. But what I'm saying is, you can't pitch $500 a month income to somebody that's looking for $10,000 a month, because it doesn't fit. And you can't pitch $10,000 a month income to somebody that just wants to make $500, because it doesn't fit. This is great because they tell you what they're looking for. Oh, $500 a month? Okay, how many hours can you work? Well, I'll be willing to put in 2 hours a night, 7 days a week. 14 hours a week, okay, and how many months would you commit to doing that? I'd commit to giving that, I don't know, 5-6 months. Hey, it's, you know, it's $500 a month. That's like 5 people in your pay line, well, 6 people in your pay line. I think we can help you do that. So if I could show you how, working 14 hours a week, giving it 6 months to make $500 a month, what's stopping you? Well, nothing. Okay, well, we can sign you up, and then let's book in when we're going to sit down and draw up a game plan just for you. Okay, hope that was great. Share it, like it, comment, do what you like if you got value from it, and see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.